But yeah, with this one, to get a better like result for the quest, you have to pick them cleanly. I thought you could just get as many chances as you needed to, so I didn't bother. Like you can just find more mushrooms if it was a problem. But doesn't seem to be the case. So. This stupid bird, where is it going? Again, it's just like... What? Ah. This time I'm gonna track this down. It's been trolling me for a while. Finally do a piece of world intel. There it is. That's 2. The village of Gongaga lies at the heart of the humid jungle, where many species of moss, fern and mushroom thrive. Its people have a long tradition of self-sustenance, growing only enough produce and raising enough livestock to support their collective. Though the village is by no means commercially enterprising, the Gongaga mushroom endemic to the region is renowned for its rich aroma and commands a high price. Gongaga's fortunes took a turn for the worse following an explosion at the nearby Mako reactor. Though much of the jungle was temporarily declared a disaster area, due to its elevated position, the village itself escaped the worst of the fallout, a small mercy considering the devastation wrought below. So we've got a few more life springs and then we'll get the complete story there. Kind of need to get back to here. I think, yeah, we could maybe take a chugger. We'll slide along this one. First time we would have done this. That's great. Right. I just need the scent prompt to appear again. It's been a while. I think we have to take the elevated route. Once again, navigationally it has been a bit harder this time. This is unrelated to the quest. Bounce here. Wait, I can... Very well, let's follow. Go for another bounce. And another bounce. So I mean, finding some of the stuff on your own. These arseholes again. Yeah, just need to get that first thing. Very hard. You can see how hard it is to get any kind of ATB here.
Won't last long.
Yeah,
It's not over yet.
When you get picked on by all three of them, and they're firing off that stuff constantly, that's a bit tough. Now, he loses ATB, which is a problem.
This fight isn't over. Is that all? You're up.
I'm coming! This is gonna hurt. Gotta go for it now. That's that.
Better?
Tagging out.
Great. Let's switch it up. Go for it.
So it's my turn?
Can't avoid that shit. I think Fyra should be quicker than Thundaga, so let's see.
You can do it!
All the times.
How's this?
Pushing it. In need of my aid.
Just can't charge ATB. Just can't charge ATB. No ATB, no point.
Let's go.
I got
You're up.
you. I'll show you what I can do.
Just gonna take these hits, I can't bother. She's still charging ATB anyway.
This is free.
Okay.
Barrett, I'm in. It's over. Fire and 1-0.
That did not do a lot of damage.
Nice work. Feel the flames.
How did you dodge that? Oh, screw you. No. Can I just restart the fight? I don't want to do this. I don't like the whole be patient thing when there's three of them firing Petrification and Thundaga at you constantly. Like, there's no... Where is the patience in doing that? Like, if you sit still and block, you're going to get petrified. Like, you can't charge ATB against them. They just keep blocking everything. Like, they're dodging all the time. What a strange fight. Again, you lose the...
That was close.
Just gonna wait.
Come on.
Hey!
No escape. Now.
That's the difference it makes when you get it right.
It's over. Take the lead.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, either the fight's quite easy or it starts to become impossibly difficult. The first time we fought, it looked absolutely nothing like that. So, anyway. Right. Let's find this guy. Yeah, I need to get at least 2 out of 3 to not do a crappy job
The
here.
third and final. Let's not mess this up.
I will make a concerted effort to pull this one properly, because, you know. Okay, let's do this properly. That doesn't have much give. Like, that one's for sure. That one has a decent amount. That one has a lot. That one has even more. I'm basing on whether I can see the base or not. So I can see the base with that. Kind of see the base with that. Kind of see the base with that. That I can't. And this one, that's the most rigid. So that's definitely number 1. These two I can't quite tell. I'm going to call that... Call that 2, I'm going to call that 3, I'm going to call that 4, I'm going to call that 5. Okay. Oh, what? Didn't get like stupid.
Think you got a future in farming. That should be it for the mushrooms. Yep, looks like we're done. Let's get this stuff to Cisne.
Yeah, not my favorite quests. I think whenever you have to like pick stuff, like get ingredients, it's never a great premise for a quest. They had it plenty in 16 as well, like in general. One or two here and there is fine. And again, because this game hasn't had a huge amount of side quests, there's a lot to do, but in terms of pure side quests, not a huge amount, and there's not been that many ingredient type stuff, so it's not a big deal. But definitely not up there as one of the best in my opinion. Alright, let's see if it at least ends with a fun scene here. We've got 5 of 6.
Enjoy your new home in the trash can. Am I ever gonna get this right?
Okay. Only 2-star this time.
We come bearing ingredients. Why don't you give it one more shot? I can pitch in too.
Well, since you guys went to the trouble. Okay, one more shot.
Wait, no! Oops. Whatever.
Huh. This might turn out okay.
Told you.
The fairs are always inviting me over for dinner. Thought I'd be nice and return the favor by making them poison, apparently. But as you can see, I'm a sore loser.
Cooking's never as easy as you think.
Got that right. Didn't need to learn back in Midgar. The company provided all our meals. Tasted like garbage, though. Don't know how I stomached the stuff.
That bad, huh?
But what about the bombberry flavor?
Bombberry? What, like the military rations?
Yeah, those. Sorry, that's really not important. What is important is the soup. The soup! Time to taste test!
Whoa there. Might want to let it cool.
Right. Oops. That's pretty good. You can really taste the Gongaga mushrooms. This flavor is incredible.
Great job.
Alright, cool. So I think maybe if we got like the 3-star, we might have got a slightly better thing, but honestly, it's not a big deal.
Oh, I know. A souffle's probably not that tough.
Okay, we'll leave her to it. And with that, we are done with Gongaga. It hasn't triggered a new quest. So in terms of side quest stuff, we've got 4 for 4. So now it truly is time to explore. Right then, there is a lot to do. I think I want to start with this. And then start exploring this pocket. Maybe start heading towards this area. And we'll just see how we go. Exactly sure where I need to go, but this might be correct. Whoa. Again, this is what I mean. Is this the right way or is it not? I think it is. I mean, there's nowhere else for me to go but this way. That's what I mean, I end up going away from it. Now, this might be more correct. Or is it? Damn it, I think I was going the right way and then I... Yeah. Why is this so hard? This is... Like, I need to get on top of here, but... Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, because like from here, for example, you would think that you just jump over to here, but you don't, you jump underneath it. And so, I think maybe you go here, and then... I don't know, it's... Like I said, I think it's a bit needlessly difficult to navigate. Done that one already. Whoa. Okay. And then you just end up in the middle of nowhere. So at this point I'm struggling to even just navigate. I literally can't get here. And I don't know which of these mushrooms helps me get there. It's very weird. Not happened in the game so far. Let's try this again. Back to how I did it at first. Like here, I literally have no choice but to use this. Yeah, there's no other path. Then you do this, which gets you here. And well, I thought I was potentially on the right path, but from here I can't find any other path. It's like a one-way chain. So that takes me here. So I'm just like, well, that didn't help me at all. Unless there really is, it's a very like specific path you have to take to get that way. Let's keep following this path for now. I have to imagine maybe, no, again we're heading further away. Like, this is cool and all, but I made it all the way to Gongaga reactor. It's so strange. Why is it so hard? I need to figure out how to get to this section. I think I'm going to ignore this. I've had enough of that. I'm not wasting any more time with it. There's got to be somewhere where I can start to make some bloody progress. Okay. So we're going to try this direction this time. I want to head into... You're okay, buddy? I want to head into this misty area here. I feel like that might open up a few more options for me. Because I've got to start finding something eventually. The last like 2 or 3 places I've tried to get to, like towers or anything. But again, I think I need to... Yeah, I need to be on higher ground. I'm in the wrong bit again. This is all like on a higher elevation to everything else. I think I have to go back here. Okay, I tried to approach it from above, but I couldn't, but you can get there from this part, I think. So there's that bit, but I'm going to try and get this tower now. I went close to it on one of the quests. Hopefully this time I'll be able to actually get to it. Might be here. It's the same problem as last time. Again, I can't... This mushroom is probably the one I need to jump on to get to it, but then I need to get to this one first. There's a lot of like chained pathways, I think, where if you don't get on that chain, you're not going to basically be able to continue on. So it's like, how do you get there? And sometimes you're on a chain and you come off it without realizing, and it's all a bit... Yeah, like this one, I have I have to probably come around from this bit. I'm just trying to find one chain that gets me onto like a new location. I failed to do that for like the last 7-8 minutes. I've just been wandering around aimlessly, trying to get somewhere. Can't get higher. So this one. I always end up like on the wrong side of it, like this. So we've got this one. This takes me over here. So now I've basically begun like a mushroom chain. But I want to go right, but instead it's pushing me left. So I don't know how to get onto these mushrooms. I don't know what connects those up. But this is the only one I have out of here. There's no other way out. So that's why it's a bit confusing. It's like, again, it's the wrong chain. I wanted to get over to this side, but I couldn't do it. So I don't know how to get to this one either. That's so weird. And it's just funny because all of the chains that I've unlocked, they basically lead to nothing. Like all of this stuff is very barren. Okay, we found one place. 2. Very strange. I'm gonna follow this chain to see where it goes again. So we're backtracking here, but I can't find a way to find anything new. Try this one, maybe this gets me somewhere else. Just lands me back in the water. How is that helpful? Yeah, so like the main scenario one doesn't seem as hard to find, but the exploration one has been a bit of a challenge. Get some more Kujata lore. At least we found that.
Legend holds that each time Kujata appears before humans, it takes on a different form. It's been seen wreathed in raging flame, cloaked in chilling ice, and bathed in crackling lightning. For this reason, the people of Gongaga have worshipped it as an embodiment of nature itself for generations.
Nice. At least we finally found a piece of world intel. Okay. There we go.
Thanks to you, Cloud, I was able to...
Shaking my head every time. Right. Let's go back here. So it's definitely slower progress than the open areas where I could just point to stuff and run to it and just unlock stuff much more easily. Here it's been a bit of a slog so far. I think once I really start to get to grips with the map more, it'll be better, but everywhere just looks different to everywhere else. It's very hard to kind of recognize places. So we're back to this place now. Where does this one go? Maybe it helps. Right, okay. I don't know if there's a way to get like a bigger jump. So that didn't work so well, but I think you guys understood what happened there. There was a branch that I could slide down. So this time I might be able to get to this tower. Let's try this again. So it's this bit here. Come on, just let me down there. So hopefully this takes me straight to the tower.
Who's up with the climbing? Anyone?
Finally, some progress.
It's on you. Calling fire.
Feeding time. Sense be at peace. Let's keep it up. Keep it together.
I'll take care of them.
All done.
That's more like it. Let's go. No time to waste. I think I'll probably leave the proto relics for the end. They're the ones that have a bit of story attached to them and stuff, compared to the others. A bit more fun. So we'll end it on a hopefully a more fun, positive note. So far, at least, as gorgeous as this environment is, the exploration side of it has probably been the weakest. And well, to be fair, I've literally spent probably over 20 hours of this game so far just exploring. So obviously, it's so hard. Like, the longer you do that, the harder it's going to be to keep that exploration being like really exciting and top-notch. It's basically pushing like Elden Ring territory for how long I've been spending doing this stuff now. Is that it? So I'm not going to teleport out here. There might be like another chain of mushrooms that could get me somewhere here. Okay. So, there's a lot of options here. Well, I think there's actually only one option from the top of this bit. I tell a lie. Let's take that option. Lands me back down here. So we're not going to go there. Combat trial here. Unless it's on a higher platform, of course it is. Yeah, it's not being able to reach like these ones that's annoying. But I think from here we should be able to get up to the next bit. There you are. Let's go. Helping? I think so. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, guys. Gloves up.
Let's hear it.
Rare Grandhorn variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Generally speaking, Grandhorns are peaceful creatures, which use their claws not for combat, but for unearthing insects to eat. During mating season, they pair off to build nests and raise their young. Those unable to find partners eventually take up the role of protector, guarding the nests of others and keeping the newborns from harm. Their crimson coloration is a warning to all would-be trespassers. Keep out. The social structure of Grandhorn communities is definitely worthy of further investigation.
Okay. These guys can be dangerous.
Come on! Keep it up! That's it!
Oh, come on, that wasn't... That was not wide enough. Now, this first one will be a bit more difficult because I have to waste a slot and assess. They're probably weak to fire as well, but yeah. Attacking it twice, yeah.
Need a breather.
Leave it to me.
Right. That's good opportunity for me.
I'll show you what I can do. No, B can stand against you. Can you take over
Fight
for me?
through it.
Get fired up. Victory is all but guaranteed.
Let's switch it up. Follow my lead.
Well, we can at least get a stagger here.
Keep it together.
I'm coming. I know you can do this. It's your turn.
All the time.
Stop it.
After you.
Right, so where does the pressure thing? Powerful offensive abilities while it's guarding or counter-attacking will pressure it. Though only ranged effects are effective while it's counter-attacking.
I'll show you what I can do. Cut! One more shot! Tagging out.
Great. I have it. Take it from here. Come on.
Go on!
Feeding top. There.
Keep it together.
Here goes.
There you go. That,
What a fight!
apparently that was powerful enough.
We're burning up. Keep up the pressure.
Need to heal up.
Actually, no. No.
Sorry, but I got
I'm not going to have enough time for this, but I'll try it anyway.
It's over.
This one's for you.
There it is.
All objectives completed. We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
That was a very impressive, so impressive in fact, that I was able to devise a new combat trial for you.
And I was in charge of calibrating its difficulty level.
Good for you. Okay. Now we're making some progress.